Hello and welcome to another battle on my channel. This is another 1 versus 1 on my Grassy Flatlands. My opponent is Lendon, playing as France, and I'm playing as Prussia. And we're going to play it. My build is containing 1 foot guard, 2 foot guards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Prussian Fusiliers, a militia unit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 musketeers, a Brandenburger Uhlans, a normal lancer, another normal lancer, and a Polish regiment lancer. I'm just running with the casual general staff. For Lendon, we have 1 guard seaman, 1 voltigear, 1 Swiss foot, another Fusilier of the line, another Fusilier of the line, 2 Swiss foot, 2 Fusiliers of the line, 3 Fusiliers of the line, 4 Fusiliers of the line, a Swiss-foot and an old guard, and as cavalry he's running 1, 2, 4 lancers and 1 chasseur cheval. So this is basically the French build that I have developed, and he has currently using it because this is a pretty solid build to play against Prussia. Because usually people, when they bring France, they bring a lot of cavalries. So sometimes you want to switch and you just bring like five lights, because sometimes the Prussian player will bring 4 lights and then you got a light advantage. You can see clearly like there's a pretty huge gap between the lights. That's to reduce the chances of missing bullets. He has positioned his guards at the flank and he nearly planted stakes, but I targeted my men to shoot them. So far the only unit with stakes is currently the middle unit. His 2 lancers are very strong cavalries. My lancers are not ready to fight the French lancer cavalry, and the chasseurs à cheval to catch my cav. So in the meantime, I've decided to go for the light engagement. Lendon has killed 3 units, and I have done really good damage there. There are no stakes to protect him. And the same story here, 10 men down, 7 on my side. Here I have the road protection, and he's losing a lot of men. So to fill up the ranks and support my light fight, I'm bringing my militia, my Prussian Landwehr, into the battle. At the meantime, we're just fighting here. It looks pretty bad for his light infantry. He's bringing up his right flank, and I'm pulling back mine, because a flank engagement is not what I want now. My focus as Prussia is mainly the light fight, because if I can kill his lights in time without the protection of stakes, then I can win. Because as you can see, like the stakes here, I've done a great job. Like, he lost 10 men here, but here without stakes he lost 13, and on the other side here even 20 men. So it looks really sour for him. In the meantime, yeah, we're just switching the units, and he got a decent shot off there with the light infantry. He's planting stakes, so I'm going forward. I'm not fully reloaded yet. He's running up a chasseur cheval unit, Not to charge, because you can hear when they charge, you can always listen to them, but he came to shoot. No, I couldn't get a volley off there. In the meantime, we're just moving up now. I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. So the status quo currently is pretty obvious, like he wants to crush my flanks because he has here an old guard and he has very solid cavalry units on the right side, the Chevauleger Lancers. And in one-on-one combat, these will actually wipe the floor with my Prussian Lancers. So I'm going to reattempt. He actually, I think he forgot, but unsure. No, he did it. Okay, here he deployed the stakes. Dude, yeah. So for me it will be more complicated to shoot him, so I'm targeting my men to go around his stakes. So I don't have to fight stakes and lights. We are currently very far stretched, actually. Here we go, he goes up now. He's going to avoid my light. Current situation is that I have 4 line infantry pretty close together. He has 3. So I think, I'm not sure, he's going to bring one of these to support. And he's going to plant his last units of, last bunch of stakes. That's a very solid move. So now we'll get sort of a barbecue time, because we're both actually pretty reluctant to attack, because the French do have these stakes now. As you can see, they are really bothering me, although my lights are winning pretty significantly because they can get around the stakes here. Gonna get a large portion, and his own men, for that instance, will be hitting the stakes as well. For the same goes for here. And actually I've managed to kill 2 units in his back. Well, yeah, my militia has lost 1 man. I'm going to try to make my militia support my line infantry, because in the idea we technically have the same amount of line infantry, like units that can square, so we're from 2 guards and the others are just lines. Although he has 5 calves and I only have 4, and the trade-off I made is to use this militia. This militia now is giving a volley, barely killed anything, 2 men. And to react to that, Lendon is going to try to bring his Fusilier to push me back. So I'm pulling back because I can use my militia as a backing line as well. So he still has like the protection of his stakes. And on the flanks it's basically a status quo. What I'm going to do is keep going around. And on this side I keep getting, I try to get him away from the stakes. Because if I manage to push him actually away from here, I can create some kind of forcing attack. Yeah, he attacked my lights. He lost 6 men. I lost 3 currently. He's going to attack. Yeah, because the old guard is there. On the other side, in the meantime, here I can kind of show you what I meant. Like, the idea was to go around. Now I have to fall back, because I have to bring my forces to the right side. Pulling back my flank. And he's attacking with the lights. So he again lost 9 men now. I've lost 2. So light-wise this is currently looking really good for me. But then again, the battle hasn't even really started yet. I still have this to deal with. There he goes. This is TsR Cheval. Oh, he lost about 20 men now. I've lost 6. Now I'm going to use my militia to reinforce. They killed 1 man. Yeah, here the Prussian Fusiliers are not killing anything. 1 man. That's very unfortunate. I've brought my Lancers here, my 2 casual ones. No, 1 regiment. And 1 casual one. So you can see again I'm using my militia to support. The good thing about this is that only half of my unit is shooting. So when he comes in range, one of these can actually target him. Here 42 to 71. He's doing that really solid there. I've lost 16 men. Sorry, 26. And Lendon has lost about 21, so it goes pretty equal again. All line infantries are still full. Here again there's a status quo, with both, as I said previously, very reluctant to attack us. One mistake could mean the end of the game, so I want to time the attack pretty wisely. Meantime again, targeted this one, 37, 59. So percentage wise is going about the same. On this side I've managed, I attacked his light actually, and I've managed to, also percentage wise I would say, it's pretty much the same. Oh, here he squares up, got some volleys off. I'm trying to square because if my units are squared he will not shoot back. But I failed. And he did 6 and 4 men damage. And here 1. So that is really, really, really sour. A big problem for me, because a few times like that, 4 men per volley, here again. You can see once I'm squared, his units will stop shooting me. So this is very effective. He killed 6 men here, 4 men here. I'm getting a bit frustrated. So I'm moving up my men. So here we go. I'm gonna try to do something in here, because attacking the old guards is a terrifying idea. So we're currently positioning ourselves towards the red line. Here the light fight keeps going. And I've actually, yeah. So he squared, I tried to square again. And now, yeah, I got a bit annoyed and 4 men. Yeah, you can see 14 men just killed by his squares. Like, that's a lot of damage actually. And here he goes again. 5 men down. That's a quite important numbers are these. And again, I'm giving an attack order. This time I managed to get, yes, a great volley off. And it was quite a decent amount of men. And now he's going in because I shot. And I sort of hope that I can put, yeah. So here, a lot of men down from his old guard. I'm going to pull back. Going to run this one back as well. And here he goes in. And this one is not reloaded, this one is, so I'm going to try to give a full volley over these. That worked. 92, 87, 120, 91. So at this point I kind of restored the damage from the squaring. My general is close because the old guards are have the ability to intimidate my morale. You can see 3 versus 3 and then 1 guard. 29, 45. We're bringing up the forces now, and I think he was planning to crack my middle. And here again the squares. I got frustrated, so I ran into, but was very unfortunate. Although I got it back. Prussian Fusiliers did a decent amount of damage, so I'm going to square back now. Didn't kill anything. So yeah, this is really bad now. As you can see, I'm not an expert at making squares. I'm going to try to take him in here, and he's going to charge me on the outside, and I cannot give a volley.
Sir!
And, yeah,
Sir! Our general is under attack!
he broke my square. Let's see if I make this one. Although I did a lot of damage in here. Charged my own men. Poorly done by me. So I'm trying to bring these old guards into square. And yes, 1 line infantry gone. Cavalry is gone, being shot down. Pulling them back. And now I have 3 versus 2 and I have a cavalry saved up. In the meantime he has brought up men there and also now on here. And he's going in again. This time, yeah. My cavalry. Yeah, the square is gone. So I've lost my foot guard. And I'm kind of panic charging.
Our men are running, sir!
And he got some very good attack here. There is a possibility you see some white artifacts on my screen. That's due to Napoleon Totor being pretty old and my hardware being pretty aggressive actually. So I apologize for that. I'm going to try to get my ass out of here because again old guards have the ability to frighten my men. Here I made a mistake. So the attack led for him actually to a pretty significant advantage. Here he goes into square again, but we both have lost like a line unit. But the issue for me is that mine was a guard unit, and his was a normal line unit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
One of my light infantry is out of ammo. This one. Here he's squared again for additional range. The Voltigeurs have dropped down pretty large and even got an upgrade. Don't know if they have any ammo. Not sure. These ones certainly do. So I'm trying to fence that off with my militia. And at the meantime, I've decided to go in with the lights. 39.76. So the winning on this side, I'm actually like winning with the lights. I'm going to fall back, and once again I'm going to avoid like shooting the lights. I want to aim for the lines now. So I've repositioned myself. And he's falling back behind the stake, because behind the stakes he has this bullet protection system, technically. And I cannot really do anything against that. So that's very smart by him, very well utilized stakes. At the meantime, he's really curving me up. I still have 4 cavalries though, so I have some position choices to make. Could have got him here. He's moving up. Good to pull back. Even got some shots off with 66 Prussian Fusiliers. At the meantime, in the back here, I finally got rid of the light infantry. Here I got some really nice volley. Now I lost 2 men in the backing in the missing shots. 106, 101. Got the better of it there. The lights here are still fighting. At the meantime he's pushing and harder here. I'm trying to get him in here. Because there I can stop the attack. The Lantern gave a volley. So I currently want to get my light infantry out of here. This one came back. Yeah, pulling back again. I'm getting more and more uncomfortable because I'm not making any progress here. And I'm losing position here more and more by the moment. And the squares are killing me slowly. I have realized that I'm becoming closer and closer to the end where I can go. So I want to basically use some from my bulk here to reinforce this middle, and so I can transfer units to the flank more and more. But against the old guards are getting near and morale instantly decreases. Here again, all the additional damage from that is very significant. So we're both moving up. I'm trying to 3 versus 2 his lines here on the flank, on the left side. Because at the way of the number advantage, the only way for me to win is like that. And here he got a very good shot off there. And again, the squares have done some damage to my troops. Now I'm trying to get a breakthrough. The light infantry is unprotected. And this one has no cavalry assistance. But then, if I do this, I'll lose my volley on the foot guard. And I will also lose protection. And that means it's Lancer infantry. Which again is a lot better than my Lancer cavalry, sorry. Even though they are the Brandenburger Uhlans. They are weaker than the French Lancers, so I have to watch out. So here, the stretching keeps going. I'm trying to just defeat any of his units there, because for every unit advantage I can get, I'm going to profit from that, because then I can transfer a unit extra into my back or so.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
So the light, that is out of ammo now. Got a very good volley off here. The Fusiliers of the line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 men down. That's really nice. At the meantime, he got himself out of the uncomfortable situation here, although I'm still in it. This 39 light infantry is out of ammo. This 66 light infantry is also out of ammo. And I believe, but I can't say certainly, that his lights are also out of ammo. Okay, he managed to shoot my lights, but my Fusilier got in range of these lights. Sorry, my Musketeer got in range of the lights, and hereby also used some missing shots to kill the French TsR. Yeah, the Chasseurs Cheval are really good in melee, so if you can get like a proper charge breakthrough here, I'm in a very bad position. So I decided to pick one line, and to back it up here, so you can turn it around or so. So the position now for me is becoming worse and worse. I'm getting sandwiched so slowly. So I'm trying to break through anywhere where I can. Oh yes, nice. The 53 Prussian Fusiliers got a volley off. And some missing shots once again hit the Fusiliers. This one is out of ammo, but I want to make him believe that this is ammo, so I can keep these lines at distance, scare him off, and hope he will give me the number advantage on this side. So now I'm being completely surrounded, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have decided to bring my foot guard here on the left to reinforce my flank. So I'm completely encircled almost, besides from this side. Some nice volleys here. They have no ammo, although I'm still shooting. This 53 one still has ammo. Couldn't get a volley off. Played very smart with the Fusiliers. And again, the old guards are frightening my army. So again, we're moving up. Trying to bring my cav. My Uhlans. Prussian Fusilier. Without ammunition. Oh no, this one is with ammunition. He squared and killed again a lot of men. You can see I lost 4 men only to a square. Which is very unfortunate for me. Although, yes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Now this one is out of ammo as well. And here he goes, squaring again. Got a shot off with the chasseurs. Mistake by me. So the squaring was making me incredibly nervous, because again, he can get some free kills from that, and I cannot do too much against it because of the cavalry protection. There we go. Now I can see. Actually, my cavalry won in this charge. My square is shooting him and he's going to my gen, but his units run just in time for me. And I got a bad angle charge on the old guards. Happily he didn't square. And now my cavalry was bait for squares. At the meantime, this
Our men are running, sir.
I was not watching, but he's moving up his lines here. I believe, yeah, that was his last. I'm going to try to go for the gen. I gave a good shot up there. My casual lancers got, my regiment lancers got destroyed, and this one cannot square anymore. I also failed to kill the gen.
Our men are running, sir.
And now I'm in trouble. He's shooting here in my lights. I'm not noticing it. He turned around his men. He's turned around and I missed the engagement with my lancers. His lancers charged me. I'm going to try see if I can kill the old guard. This is very unfortunate because this could cost him a lot of men. I'm losing morale. Happily, he made a mistake, but
our men are running, sir.
Seeming guards. I was forced to square up. Now I can bring up his units to shoot my square. I'm retreating. I'm going to try to rally my men. Great cav micro there. By him I was very sloppy. And here I'm also in trouble. Although the seam guards have taken a fair amount of damage actually. So I want to reinforce this side immediately as fast as I can. And he's pushing the other side as fast as he can. So I'm now completely sandwiched. It's very complicated currently. Yes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
One of my lights is out of ammo. I tried to shoot his cavalries. Here he's moving up. And I'm going to try to break free. So I'm completely sandwiched. A bug. And now I got shot. That was very unfortunate. And I was busy there, so I screwed up this one as well. Missing shots hit my gen. And right now this is looking like I'm almost like finished. He's superior on every single angle now. And my morale is not really that good either anymore.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
So now we get a melee fight here between the lights. A firefight between the lines. And I'm going fully, rushing up fully, completely to this side. One of the voltigeurs is gone. He's going to charge my lights. Now I'm going to make this one square.
Our men are running, sir.
At least try to do so. Yeah, it worked. 64. 17. Got a full volley off there. Basically doubling his men. The good thing is that his cavalry got distracted, so it's going after the Prussian Fusilier. They're in very low numbers, they can run anytime. And in the meantime, I'm defeating his seaming guards. My cavalry is going to save my units. I hope. Yeah. 17 men. Now I'm going to out of square. I pulled back because of the militia. They cannot defeat the Swiss foot. And
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, the Lancer ran away. And my Fusilier, that was must be very frustrating. It was in all the time. So now my units are bugging, so they're getting shot. I'm going to try to pull them out. It's really sour. For me to win, actually, is trying to kill this seaming guard. And I got shot. A sloppy mistake again.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
All his units here are superior to mine, besides the Fusilier of the line. Swiss foot are slightly better than the musketeers. And now, yeah, I can get out of here. I'm going to bring my Fusilier. Not sure if it has ammo or not. I can't really tell. So he's going back to Paris with the seaming guards. I'm going to chase them down with the foot guards. So now I've kind of the balance restored here again. And I think, and I'm not sure, it has ammo left. That could mean a lot for me. So now I'm bringing the guards in an attempt to help my flank here. I think he missed that because his seaman guards are still going back. So now he noticed it. Now they are far enough. I think they run, yeah, very tired. These are just tired. So I have more miles to make. Got a very
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Okay, the lights are now out of ammo. We're going to charge. He could have used his gen, but the foot guards were coming. And I'm trying to stop his general charge to shoot him down. And now I'm going to try to pull through. That was very risky. The missing shots hit my gen. My units are microscopically small now. Yeah, without the
Our
general,
men are running, sir.
he has no more rallies, so he cannot rally his miniature units. He put himself in a very odd position by moving his seaman guard very far away, so this gave me some space to actually force some pressure here on the left side. And now, yeah, the militia has, oh no, equal amount of men. Another charge that bugged. Again, very unfortunate for me. And they're going after the Fusilier. And they are finally going in. Exhausted. And they're getting shot in the back by my own men. Although, due to the fact that his general is gone, and mine is
Our
still
men
there,
are running, sir.
my units will hold out very long and his units will lose morale quicker. At the meantime, the Seaman Guard has found its way back and is retreating again now. And he got one of his Fusiliers back. So again I'm trying to kill the Seaman Guards. He killed the running units and the missing shots are hitting my lines. And now he's going in. Because or the Seaman Guard is going to die. Or has to make a move now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
This one is out of ammo. And I made this line run. Militia is giving some pretty decent resistance. He squared. And now I can bring my musketeer to melee him there. Yeah, nice. Fusiliers are gone. This one will also go now. Yeah, the Fusiliers are very persistent still. It's just food. It's not dying quickly because the Landwehr is shooting them, and Landwehr doesn't really have
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
solid shooting statistics. So the battle here on the right side is over. And yeah, the Seam Guard was still there, but the game ended. So as you can see by the statistics, very close game. No excellent stats on any of my units. Pretty balanced. So good game to Lendon, and thanks for playing.